Kappa. crowd right. Ready? Set. Ready?
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! Hey! Wanna join? Look at me, click me. What's up, folks? What's up, Stomp? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Do you stare? Posted in the act, got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day, on some Gano, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
It is just about time for some American football as the NFL is here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow! Marco on, 80!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Marco,
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A counter give here to Pacheco. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't about to know my right.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Harris once more. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big check of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Chargers, first down. First and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out now to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter block, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second down run by Pacheco. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, right side. Here's Pacheco. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 6.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco Pacheco, touchdown! Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you trying to do in zone coverage?
Pacheco loses it on the hit, and it's scooped up by the Chargers. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. And a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. And immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got room to roam here. Past the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Chooses to bring this one out. Takes out a 1-stop. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. And it's the Chiefs beginning their drive here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he'll get it up to the 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Play action, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They've got a man in motion. They're going for it with Mahomes. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So I'm surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd down at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
2nd and 1. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
The Chargers, first down.
From the red zone now. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Kappa. Go.
It's Herbert once more. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert throwing again. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no? He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. This is to Harris, working the outside. And they're going to lose a chunk of yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher 3rd down is upcoming. Herbert from the gun. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Herbert again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. Ray.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Another try following the sack. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Motion man sent left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, 57, 57.
From the 39. That one's complete over the middle. That one gains 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you that their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back and set.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end. Trying to hit Najee Harris out of the backfield. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Len McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12.
Chargers 31, Chiefs 23.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Offense up to the line fast. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yellow, 15.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll start with a give to Harris. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Herbert hits him on the in route. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Len McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers go up by 19.
Chiefs 23.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He sends this one in the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT. They've got 1st down from the 31. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running left is Harris. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Len McConkey. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
25 yards on the play. And the Chargers
They'll go with the option to the right side. He cuts it, and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
43! 43! Yellow, eyes high!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just anyone in their start form. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say ciao from Sao Paulo.